What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity. That's right, here on the HermitCraft server. First day on for the week. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited to get busy, get to business. Just doing a real quick little walk around, make sure everything's doing okay since I've been gone. It's so far it seems good. We've got so much essence now from our little wisp farm. It's crazy, these grinders. Oh, you are so good. I love you. Farm's been doing well. It seems like all of our supplies of stuff are in the positive and doing well. That's right. We're doing good on storage space. Essence space is starting to get, or the center, whatever the heck it is, starting to get a little low. We're going to have to figure something out for that pretty soon. Let's see, how's our little cobblestone thing going? This is what we set up last episode. Oh man, it's been going pretty well. Hypno told me that over the weekend it did something messed up in it. And it was causing a lot of server problems. And thanks to you, so he shut it off. So we didn't get nearly as much 8 times compressed as I thought we would. Don't worry, guys, we're not going to get into this today. But I was able to make some small changes thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys' awesome comments and suggestions. I was able to make this a lot more server friendly. We won't look into it, don't worry, but I was able to take out the craziness tab. Basically, you guys let me know doing all these craziness in here was not necessary. We didn't have to do all this. Yes, it does make it go faster, but apparently what was the bottleneck on it is that I was limiting each thing. I know I said I wasn't going to get into this. I promise I'm not. I just want to show you. In the crafter, I think it was the crafters, no. In the inputs, I was limiting the number of items, and basically I just turned off the specify amount. That stuff does not matter. It's not important, and that's what was bottlenecking the system. So now we have none of the craziness in, and it's going super fast. Just since last night, I made, I think, like four of the 8 times compressed. It's craziness. So pretty cool. Also, people are saying don't use the deep store. The deep store is bad. And we can see we're already gone through all the cobblestone that we've produced. But, yes, got to get rid of that. I got to redo my system. Also, people are saying to use variables and all sorts of crazy stuff, which I don't know how to use yet, but I will. And I want to thank you guys for that. Pretty cool. Last time we set up all sorts of different bedrock stuff we could make with the bedrockium. And it's been suggested in the last couple comments that I try putting the octuple compressed in a draconic chest, and that supposedly I'll get double the output. So I'm curious what will happen. Okay, see, doesn't double, just get 1, but that's still cool. But we are getting tons of bedrockium now, getting the bedrockium blocks, putting it into the ingots, and we can make all sorts of cool stuff. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. People are also wondering about the heart situation down here because we made this guy last episode. Yes, our epic watering can, which can water things so far away and so fast and so much and make it grow like craziness. They're saying I should have taken off the Tinker's hearts when I did it. Well, that might have been a good thing, except for the fact that this says it's 10% of what your health is. So, and I think it's prorated. So, like, right now we lost 3 hearts. Those hearts are gone forever. If we took off our Tinker's hearts, and then we went through, you gotta like update it. Went through here, look at it. First, it's gonna show that I think, no, look at that. Showing that I have 9 hearts. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's showing I have the 9 hearts. So see, I only lost 1 heart there. Uh-oh. I've been getting into Thaumcraft again, you can see. Thaumaria. Ew. Thaumaria, ew. We gotta start doing something about our Thaumaria, because that is nasty. We have Thaumaria and now Flux Flu. That's so funny. Yeah, how do I get rid of that? Let's just throw a piece of stone on it. We gotta start worrying about different stuff for these bad flux things that happen, because I do not want to get Thaumaria very often. Okay, so I was talking about the hearts. We have 9 hearts there. If I put these back in, so you'd think, okay, that only lost 1 heart. If I put these all back in, it's going to show up like there, and it's not going to regen back until I teleport. It's just a visual thing. Then I teleport, now it's 3. So it's based on the 10% of your hearts. Since we have 30 hearts, 10%, that's 3 heart loss. It stinks, but we have 30 hearts. It don't matter. We can lose 3, and this watering can is epic. So I got also lots of good comments about awesome different types of inventions to do with this watering can. So I'm excited. We've got our base over here, and I got to start building on it. A lot of you guys are getting frustrated that I'm not actually doing building here yet. In our new base, we should probably break some ground with that and at least do some planning. I think that would be good. You might have seen that I got a little golem over here. Yes, I did a little bit more upgrades on my golemancy, and I now am able to do thaumium golems, which is pretty neat. I made one to test it out. And this guy's pretty neat because he can hold up to now half a stack of items instead of just 4 that the wood golems did. So we'll have to upgrade to more of those. Anyway, today I think I'd like to start off with doing some magic type stuff with HermitCraft a little bit. I want to progress further in that mod. There is lots of cool stuff that you can do with it, and I want to be able to apply into our base. So I think we should go to where we left off with that. Let's put our goggles back on. And I think where we left off mostly was doing the aura nodes and learning how to combine them. I'm not going to go into the book and look through that. But let's hop back over. Oh, in potion situation, I just want to point out it's doing amazing. We're all pretty much all set for power. I did put a bedrockium drum, look at that, of lava, but we're not really using the lava much. We are still working primarily off the potions, and look at this. Over the weekend, we almost had 30,000 of these potions now, which burn for 640 RF a tick, I believe. Let's see. It says only 320 there, but when it actually burns in the furnace, it says 640 for power level. So it is crazy bonkers. We are all set. I have my quarry going. Until we really expand what we need power for a lot, and I'm talking about a lot, we're set. We're set. So it's awesome. I'm really excited that we're able to do this potion power. Also got a lot of good suggestions about the mushroom farms. People are saying you could put down mushroom trophies and get something that right clicks them and it'll give us mushrooms. That's cool. Somebody even made a frame quarry-ish type of object, which was pretty dang cool. But I think for now, the poo power, this is probably the fastest still I've seen. And it's been working great. So everything's great. Everything's wonderful. Not even using all the treasure bags right now. And we're on the up and up. So anyway, yes, finally, back to doing some stuff here. We've been so techy lately. I want to get a little bit further in the magic. Last time we turned these into energized nodes, and I found out, unfortunately, the system, when we're using our Vids relay, we can only really have 1 energized node for our system. So this was a mistake, energizing these. What I should be doing, and we're going to try out today, is I should be combining the nodes first so that I can get all the different types and as high as possible on an unenergized node, and then energize it once we have it complete. So I think that would be pretty cool. And this is the point of this, is mostly to recharge our wand, but also some other thermic devices. You can use this charge to make them go faster and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope I don't blow things up. These 2 guys, the node transducers, are what turned them into energized nodes. I'm hoping that if I undo this, it will turn them back into the normal nodes. Hopefully that happens. Let's find out. I hope it doesn't freak out. So this may take a little while. And I think this also has the chance of killing the node, which we don't want to do. But we'll find out. We can always get more nodes if we do. Oh man, okay, it did it. They're now 0 nodes. It took a little bit of time, but now that they've gone to 0, they could be broken or they could charge back up, and it will take time. So I think I'm going to hang out for a little bit and see what happens. And then hopefully we can start maybe trying to combine these two, if they work. Oh man, it's so sad. Both the nodes ended up dying. Ah, such a waste, such a waste. That's okay though. I trapped a couple more. I got 2 more nodes in a jar. This time I got some Ordo and Perdido, for that matter, which we need. So hopefully this will work out. Let's throw 1 node there, throw 1 node there. This looks like it's the bigger node, so I'm guessing it's going to suck this one up. But anyway, let's break these apart. Stabilize. Nice. Stabilize. Nice. So those should both now be stable. Now what I want to try and do is combine these two. So let's grab some lever levers, which hopefully I have in one of my bags. Let's see, lever levers. Okay, so if I shut these off and there's nothing protecting them, they should start to suck each other up. I'm not sure which direction it's going to go, but I guess we'll have to find out. And then we're going to have to throw back on at least one of these levers. So if I'm going to throw those off, and let's see what happens, which one's going to suck which way. Oh, pale node. What's a pale node mean? Interesting. Oh, oh. What happened? Look at that. That one now has Perdido. Oh, this is pretty cool. So the object here is once this one has sucked up most of that node dry, we can shut this off so it stops and this guy can recharge back up again. All right. So this node looks like it's transferring over pretty well. We're down to 2 there. I think we should probably call it quits for this session. You just don't want it to get down to 0, then it can't charge back up again. I'm waiting for 1. Okay, that was a little bit extra. All right, it's going. Let's throw these stabilizers back on so this guy can charge back up. And I really only needed to throw on 1 of the stabilizers, because that's going to prevent it from either getting sucked out or sucking in with at least these normal level node stabilizers. So pretty cool. I think we should go out, hunt out some more nodes and try and get this guy bigger. This one, when we started out, just had the Ordo and the Terra. Now it has those other 2 extra ones. But this is a super slow process, so I could see why finding bigger nodes sooner is definitely better. So anyway, let's hop back up. One place that I found was pretty good for finding nodes was in the lava world. They seem to stand out really well. Let's see how we're doing on sucking out lava anyway. It's pretty crazy. Lava 3, yep, I had set up another lava thing. Over here I found a whole bunch of nodes. So let's try and just grab a bigger one. That one's kind of nice. It has Terra and Ignis, but nothing unusually big. What's this one have? Oh, wow, look at that. That one's got a lot of different ones, but they're all kind of small still. All right, how about this one? It seems like a lot of these are sucking up a lot of other nodes. I think there must have been more nodes around. I think they can only suck from 4 away. But both are kind of interesting. I don't know. I think I want to try with a bigger node. But you see how well those stand out? What's this one? All right. This one looks pretty decent. Look, it's got 61 on that guy. So I think it'll be worth being a taker. I think. So I'm going to bottle this guy up. You guys have seen how to bottle a million times. So I'm going to go around doing this, and then let's try and suck out of him. Oh man, this is not working out too well. It's several hours later. And I've only been able to improve, this is my best node. And I've only been able to improve it by 2 on the water, 9 on the Ordo, and then added 9 Terra to it. So it's doing okay, but after several hours of working on this, it's not as quick as I thought. This node is messed up now because by mistake I sucked out too much of the, I think it was the water. I sucked out too much of it. and the aqua. Oh, and now it's turned into a different type of node. So let's take a look at it. A fading node. So I don't think that's very good. These stabilizers say they have a small chance of fixing faded or pale nodes, and all of them are pale now, by the way. So I don't even know. I don't think I've been doing this quite right, but I think that I should probably stick to... We should probably make an advanced one of these stabilizers because it has a better chance of fixing the node. And then we should probably only combine single aspect nodes. I'm thinking that would be a little bit safer and easier because it really stinks when you're trying to do these ones. See how we only have 6 there now? I'd have to shut this off every time after it only does a couple. So of the Perdidos, so it doesn't become a fading or whatever the heck node, a fading node again. Oh man, it's stinky. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break from that. I'm going to still work on it and hopefully we can get more progress done today. But I went ahead, I made some new types of like wands. I made a crafting scepter out of the silverwood and thaumium. So pretty neat. And crafting, it's a specialized wand. And basically we're able to hold an extra 50% more Vids than the normal thing, and it also gets an additional 10% discount. So you can see right here, this one has a capacity of 100, this one has a capacity of 150. And notice that it says 69% average cost, whereas here it says 79% average cost. So much better, but it only works for crafting stuff. So like if I wanted to put it in here and craft with this, or things along those lines. So anyway, I'm about to see if it charges up. Next, I'm trying to make a staff right here. I made the staff core, which this is the first time we're using a primal charm. So kind of interesting. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then 2 silverwood rods. So that's what's right there. And then you have to put caps on it, just like a normal wand. But look at how expensive that is. 144 of each aspect. So I think we'd have to have the scepter to even do it. So pretty crazy. Let's head over. I've been using XP's mob farm to charge back up my V every time. So hopefully this new guy will charge up in there. Otherwise, we're going to have to make another energized node. All right, let's see. So it only has the Terra and the Ignis. Let's see if it gets more. Okay, thank goodness it charges this way. Alright, so I'm going to work on charging this up. We'll make a staff, and we'll sort of take it from there. Alright, so we got our new scepter all charged up. Let's go back. Let's try and make that other thing. Ooh, wrong guy. Alright. Let's make it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, man. Alright, so scepter now in there. Oh man, 250, that's awesome. This is really good, and it looks really cool too. Plus it's got an attack. Not a great attack, but what's it look like? Oh, nice scepter. It looks like a bow staff. I should be able to swing it around like that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, and it's getting charged automatically from that thing. Pretty cool. Yeah, so this stuff, these larger ones take forever to charge up. But it's not horrible. It's definitely not horrible. Alright guys, I'm going against my better instincts, but I really want this to work and I want it to get going before next episode. So I'm going to kind of put these 3 nodes on pause. I did a ton of searching and check out all these awesome single type nodes I got. Pretty big ones, so I'm happy. This is my biggest one's my aqua. So why don't we try and mix this with another one? These are all pretty big. Oh man, I'm gonna mix it with this one just because I have 2 of them that are in that similar size. They're both normal, neither are pale. I still don't know, guys, you gotta help me out. What does that really mean when it says that they're normal, pale, fading? Does that matter? Should I be worrying about healing them? But in any case, we're also going to do our first really dangerous stability ritual, which is to make this advanced node stabilizer. I think that may help a little bit. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and try it, but I wanted to do it with you because, man, I may get some major thaumaria from this. I still can't believe they have Dawn Maria. It's hilarious. Okay, so I got all those. I got a normal node stabilizer. Let's go ahead and try our staff on this. Should have plenty of magic. Oh, I really hope this works. Oh man, all good in the hood. Don't see any bad flux going on. That is awesome. So we've got an advanced node stabilizer. And this one's supposed to be better about healing the nodes as well. So pretty neat. Let's go ahead. Let's do the largest node that we have, this aqua one, on it. I hope that's a good height. So let's go ahead. Let's break the jar. And stabilizes. Nice. So let's take a look at this guy. Everything's still good. Not a pale node. Nothing. Uh-oh. Okay. Normal node. Nice. Oh, this is so good. Okay. So now let's put... See, I don't know if I should do an advanced node stabilizer. Ooh, that's a lot of good stuff. For all of them, or whether I should just use a normal node stabilizer. Because we're still going to be flipping them on and off. Now, what I want to see is if I put down... I'm pretty sure this should flip it on and off. Yes. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to see. And everything's still good? Okay. So, I guess we'll use that one, and then we'll use a normal one. And we'll put it right here. Now, I know it's better to be closer, but I want it to be far enough away so it can't suck from, like, that one right there. So if we wanted to have two going on at the same time, we could. Anyway, let's throw this guy there. Bam. And how are you doing, sir? Nice. And they're both normal. Everything seems all good. Now this one, the new thing about this, with these guys, it couldn't suck out of another node while it was stabilized. But this new advanced one allows it so that if we shut this one off, it should still be able to suck out of it while stabilizing it. So I'm not sure if that was part of the problem before. But it seems like this seems like a good setup to have your main node on the advanced thing. So is this going to work? Are we going to get an electric charge? Please tell me I didn't space it too far away. Oh, there we go. Nice. So I'm going to let this run for a little while, then we'll come back and take a peek. Oh man, so it's been about an hour, I want to say, maybe 45 minutes. And it seems to be working out. It seems to be working out. This node's still okay, it's still normal, this one's normal, it's down to 73, and it actually charges up as it's doing this. So I wouldn't want to leave it on overnight, but having these bigger nodes, you really don't have to sit there and babysit it as much. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. I want you guys to tell me in the comments though, can I have multiple nodes as long as, like, if I set another node down here, can I have that going off at the same time as this one, as this other one? Or is that not a good idea? Should I always be doing one at a time? That I don't know. We'll find out. But yes, we have 6 different stands here, and I'm going to put a different type of those big nodes on each one. So it should be cool. And once we do find a hungry node, we'll start playing around with that. So pretty neat. This guy did end up fixing itself. It is now a pale node. It didn't get back that one thing of Essentia that it used to have. It didn't get that back. But it seems like it's healthy now. I'm hoping these pale ones, see, they're all pale now, and they weren't always all pale. So hopefully this fixes that. Let me know about that as well, guys. Or a good place to reference learning about that. Anyway, I think we're going to end off. I know in the beginning of the video, we said we were going to start looking at the base and what we're going to do. I want to go ahead and build a builder's guide. Let's see if we can do that. Builder's guide. Bam! Oh, I think we should have everything for that. Perfect! Perfect, perfect. Why don't we head over and let's set this up. Let's figure out what we're going to do. This should be more or less the center of our area. And we're going to take our builder. And you know what? Maybe I'll do it up just a little ways. And this is going to be hard to work with because normally when you do the builder, you want to have it, you're doing it in a big open area, but we're going to actually kind of be doing the opposite and digging out. But this will be the one main big central room. And I want to have this go all the way up to the top of the mountain. So let me extend this quite a bit and we'll come back and peek at it. All right, guys, so check this out. It's enormous. Yes, this is more or less what I'm thinking of doing. So this will be kind of just a big, possibly egg that's going all the way up to the top of the mountain. And this gives you a better idea of the sheer size of it. I think it should be pretty neat. I'm still up in the air a little bit if I want to have it so circular or whether we should do some type of like hexagon shape or octagon or pentagon or something like that. So let me know what you think. Let me know if this is too big. It's a little difficult because this is actually one of the skinnier parts. In fact, this whole thing's kind of skinny. So I can't really make it too much wider without it being destructive. In fact, that might be too big. Now that I think about it, because we'd only be able to sprout off in that direction and that direction. This way and this way, we really don't have too much room. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Either way, I could probably dig it out and we can fill back in if it ends up being too big. But that leaves a fair amount of space there. There's a lot to work with. So I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, I think we're going to end the episode off there. I'm going to let my nodes charge up. Let me know in the comments. Please let me know in the comments all the different things that I asked about the nodes. Let me know what you think about the base and what we're planning on building out. In any case, if you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Help support the channel. Show me that you're enjoying the episodes that are going up. And until next time, guys, peace